Hi, welcome. It's finally done. My name is Jacob. Welcome to OneSculpt. Today, my first 3D printable character for 3D printing is ready for release. And we are finally here, guys. When you see this video, then I just did it and you can get your 3D printable skeleton for tabletop just right here, guys. But step by step. Let's jump to Zbrush and I show you what I have done. Guys, it's finally done. And here is my first 3D printable character that I sculpted myself from scratch. And I'm happy that I did this. I did the skeleton first as a full character because in that case I learned anatomy of the human body and this will help me for future projects. So it was a bit tricky for me, what I can say, to get the final pose. So I did a mix from Blender, Mixamo and then back to ZBrush, and this took a lot of time. To get the final printing results, I've done a lot of testing and 3D printed them characters, and you will see them in a minute when I show you how the 3D printable characters looks like when you have them printed. It took me a lot of time to get them printed ready. So it was not easy, but I finally created and make my own 3D printable skeleton from ZBrush. And when you download my package, guys, I will show you what you got when you download my files. So guys, so when you download my files from ArtStation Gumroad, I think I put them on Thingiverse, but we will say in the end of the video where you can see where I put them, the all files. You can see here I put some 35mm skeletons
and 54mm skeletons.
And I put it here some details, which files you need or which much time you need when you 3D print them. I used this 3D printer for 3D printing. So this is a cheap printer and the skeletons just simply print fine, as you saw already, but we will get to the full 3D printed in a minute. And here I put some files of skeletons in 35mm
and 54mm.
And as you see, some of them have supports, and of course some of them doesn't have supports, like this one. And I made two versions of the skeleton. One with a skull base here, so there are here some skulls and some details as you saw already in ZBrush. And here one skeleton, so without skull base but with supports, and here without skull base, without supports, so without everything. So when you wish, you can simply arrange them yourself and put their own supports. And now I will show you how this looks in Judybox and Litchi Slicer, because I use these files for slicing, and we then show how this looks like, and then we go back to real time when I show you how the skeleton looks, and then you can see them, and then I will show you where you can download my files. So guys, and this is how the skeletons looks when you import them in Judybox. I use this version of Judybox. See right now here, and Judybox is a bit laggy. So you use my graphic cards, and as you see here right now, these are the 34mm skeletons.
Sorry, past Jacob, it's 35mm skeletons.
And I have imported them both in the files, so these files you will get, and you can simply see one have supports, so I already done supports on them and they just print fine, and the other is without supports. So when you wish, you can simply import a version without supports and then support them yourself. And this, of course, the same thing is done with the 54 milliliter skeletons, but I will not show them here in Judybox. I will show you how they look in Litchi Slicer. So guys, and here are the 54 milliliter skeletons, and I have of course both versions that you will get when you download my files. The one with the skulls on the plate and the one without, so you can simply mix this on your tabletop games. And of course here I have here a supported version, so you can simply put the supported version in your 3D printer and simply print them. And I'm using for this the Creality printer. And now guys, we will look how the 3D printed skeletons looks in real time. Then we will go back here and I show you where you can download my files. So guys, so I'm filming here from my iPhone, and this is how the 35 milliliter skeletons looks like. I have printed them here in blue, and as you see here right now, I have done a lot of testing, and I have made of course another versions, and they printed, they are fail printed or they broke for example, and this was the last testing I have done, and the most skeletons were coming really good. So guys, and here are the 54 milliliter skeletons, as you see here right now. And all details are done here as well. Here you can see here the details on the feet as well here. Yeah, this is a good lightning here, as you see here right now. So I printed one in gray, so I don't have much gray filament. That's why a reason that why I printed them in blue, and they are really good. All details are reserved, and here I show you the small ones as well here. They are just fine. So guys, so we are back here on my ArtStation webpage here, and I have, when you see this video, then I already uploaded the skeletons here as art, and of course you can get here my 3D printable skull, but I have here, of course it will be here, so I'm just making this. I cannot post them and then make it a video because it will be in the video, you understand? Yeah, so I'm doing here, so there will be a 3D printable skeleton just right here on ArtStation, so you can download this. And of course I'm doing the same here on Gumroad. I already wrote the text, so the skeletons are of course only for non-commercial use only. And this is a free download, so you can simply, because last year was a good year for me to learn 3D and 2D art, and I want to help everybody, and because I like tabletop and doing this stuff, so that's why I created this skeletons. And of course I created a profile here on Thingiverse as well. I don't have any uploads right now, so but I will be creating here one as well, and I think I can do this on Sketchfab. I will show if there is possible. All links are in the description down below, guys, so check the links in the description down below. And then yeah, back to this camera here. What do you think, guys? What do you say? Write me a comment and feel free to ask me anything about my skeleton. Please post your pictures of your 3D printed skeleton via Twitter or via mail on my address here. If you like what I did, then please support me in what I'm doing. Please consider to follow me. The links to my social media are listed down below. If you have questions, guys, for any help, please write me a comment or contact me. I will answer your question as soon as I can. My first big project was a full skeleton. I should sculpt it myself. What should I do next? What do you want to see? Please write me a comment and I see what I can do next. Perhaps a male or a female warrior or an elf. Or the possibilities are endless here. I like to hear your advice and your comments here.
In the making of this video, no skeleton was harmed.
Thanks for your time. Thanks for watching, guys. Happy ZBrushing, and we see us the next time.